Hey, Profit Bulls, I'm going to show you how to use the Robinhood trading platform. I'm your host, Dom, so let's get to it. What's going on, Profit Bulls? What we're looking at right now is the Robinhood trading web app. This is the main interface that you're looking at. You got your feather up here that brings you back to this main screen. You have your assets right here, how much you're working with. You can look at your all times, popular collections. Robinhood likes to show like what's happening, 100 most popular upcoming events, earnings. It also gives out what's going on with the news, top movers right now. You click show more, and it will show everything that's moving. You can also click these individually right here. So let's say let's click analyst ratings. And a lot of these will say like 100% buy, 100% buy, etc. And it dips after that. And we're going to go ahead and click this again to bring back to the main page. I trade options, so all my options are right here. The stocks are right here, what I own for stocks. And then the watch list down here. So let's go ahead and set up a watch list. We're going to click on let's say tops. We're going to bring up top shipping. And when you click this here to add to the watch list, you're going to do that and it's already going to be in your watch list. So let's go see it. So we go back to the main page and we're going to scroll down to our watch list and see if we can find tops. Watch list here. Tops could be at the bottom. Yep, there it is right there. Tops is added. And if you want to get rid of them, just remove from watch list. So we're going to continue on. So when you click on these up here, free stock, you're able to get a free stock, and your friend will get also a free stock when you refer them. You have also your account. Shows what you have. Shows what all the stocks that you own. What's in good health, how many day trades you have. You have to pay attention to the PDT rule. Pattern day trading protection is enabled for me. If you go over 3 trades in a 5-day given period, you can be flagged as a day trader. So just pay attention to how many day trades. A day trade consists of buying and selling the same exact day. If I buy today and sell tomorrow, it's not considered a day trade. You can have also a margin account. This is banking. This will be your history, what you bought and sold, pending stocks, etc., orders, dividends, upcoming rewards. Documents will be like your tax documents and your account statements for that previous time that you traded, or all the stocks that you traded within that given month. Portfolio will just also bring you back to the main page like this. And you can also click account over here and it'll bring up more information, settings, etc. So let's go into trading, like a simulation of trading. Let's go back to tops. So I want to place a order for tops, okay? So you can overview tops, what they're about. Top Shipping Inc., common stock, also called Tops Ships, is an international owner and operator of tanker vessels. Show more. So then when you click on show more, it tells you who's the CEO, employees, where their headquarters is at, found it, average daily volume or average volume, price, open price, high, low. 52-week high is 14. So within the last 52 weeks, it's been at 14.30. 52-week low has been at 7 cents pretty much. Over here you got your buy or sell. Right now it doesn't have a sell order. It would be right here because we didn't buy nothing. For example, I want to buy, let's say 100 shares. It's going to cost me 21 bucks at market price. Market price means during that 1 minute when the market fluctuates up and down, your order will be filled in between. It's not going to be a set price. Like for instance, I'm going to click on here. I'm going to say limit order. I don't want to buy it at what the market's going for 212 or 21 cent. So let's put in a limit order for 18 cent. You know, so you're only paying $18 for 100 shares, and then you're gonna go to preview. Okay, well it won't let me, but you're gonna go preview and then hit send, and then it's gonna be waiting until it drops to that price, and then your order gets filled. Same thing. Let's look at Tesla for options. So Tesla, you can do the same thing. Buy shares here. Obviously, one share would cost $791. When you click on the options, come on. Let's refresh it. So options. So this is the options layout. You're going to have a buy call or a buy put. A call means you want the bulls to go up. A buy put means you want the stock to fall, pretty much. And then right here you have your contracts. The contracts go by week. So you don't own the shares. It's more like borrowing the shares. So you're going to hold these shares until like May 15th, which is next week. So we're going to just say next week. Yeah, because today's Friday, so we can't, for Robinhood, you're not allowed to trade intraday on the last day of the contract. So next week, this is how much the contracts are going for right here on the underneath the price side. So let's say I want a 910 strike price at $438. Yeah, it says $4.38, $4.38, excuse me. That's for one share. So when you click this, I want to buy, let's say, continue, one contract. One contract equals 100 shares. You can see that by this right here. So you're paying a cheaper price, so $440 for 100 shares, and hoping this stock, because we're on call, goes up. Instead of paying the outright price of $791 per share, you're paying exactly $440 for 100 shares, and then you would sell it by next Friday, or terminate it early to make your money. I personally like to sell it when it's already in the money, a few $100, because there's no reason to be greedy, because I've been there where I've held it, it went up, and I was like, okay, it's going to go up by Thursday, and then wind up tanking. Just take the money. That's what I do. I like to just take the money. That would definitely minimize the risk right there. One thing good about if you're using margin on options, okay, if this price right here hits 0 cents or 1 cent, you're not losing no more margin. You cannot lose you cannot lose margin on it. If you hold shares and bought on margin, and let's say you bought this, you bought Tesla, and you use margin and it drops, now you're in negative margin, so now you got a margin call, which you don't want, because you definitely will pay that back. I've seen accounts where they're 100,000 negative because of the margin call. So pay attention to the margin, please, when you're doing regular shares. With contracts, it doesn't matter, because if it hits 0 cent, you pretty much just lose the contract and the money, but you're not going to go any further negative. That's the good thing about doing options. Same thing with the put. Let's say, let me go back to call, and then get rid of this one up here. So let's go to put. I expect Tesla to fall next week, so you're going to do a put option. You're going to scroll down to share price here, and then you're going to buy your contracts. So this is considered right here is in the money. Anything above this line, at the money, I would probably say from here to about here, and then out of the money would be all this stocks here. yeah, that's pretty much it for options. Let's go back home. So you got a whole bunch of news. You could show more news. May 8th. It puts a lot of news out from Bloomberg one hour ago on how COVID is. Hertz, Apple. You can read all these news that is coming out right now. 5 hours ago, 4 hours ago, 3 hours ago. Things that you probably have to wait in for newspapers, or if you have another trading platform like TD Ameritrade, it gives actual updates on news and everything. And you don't have to pay for TD Ameritrade's news, which is good when you have their platform, which is also free. So pretty much that's the interface of Robinhood. If you guys got any questions, just leave a link in the comments below, and I'll be sure to answer them.